and gentlemen, welcome back. 2014 Kia Sedona. The alternator is out on this one here. I'm not going to go through a process of checking alternator with you. Anyway, we're just going to go through the motions here, making a video about replacing alternator. Let me get a light. So right away we're going to start with the removing the wheel. 21 millimeter on your lug nuts. I got two 10 millimeter, one here, and one you'll have to get through there. You'll have to have a pretty good long extension. Oh lordy, so there's a shock on that wheel. I call it a shock. It looks like a shock. It's not really a shock. That one right there is your belt tensioner. You got to get on there and loosen that up. And I'm fairly certain I'm going to take, we're going to have to take the lower plastic off anyway, so then pause you up and take this plastic off. We got this open. You can see it's nice and open. It's all right there. Just quit wiggling the camera. Maybe you can see. So this is where we're headed right there. All right. So, what are we going to do? Let me see if this is a good shot of it. Yes. So, like I said, first thing we're going to have to do is get this belt tensioner latched in. Get a short one. Okay, so that's a 19 mil, and that's the long and the short of that. Let's see, the should. Yeah, I don't know. It don't matter. Thought there was a way to pin them, but maybe not this one. I don't know. It don't matter. It's not in my way anyway. So take your belt off. Well, it goes without saying, the camera is exactly where I need to be. We'll get this belt off of here, but we're going to leave it just like that. We're going to leave it alone. Now, we're going to drop the AC compressor very carefully. So I'm going to get you out of the way because I got to, at some point in time, get this job done. And I'm going to put you back a little ways and see what you can see. Alright, so, alright, you can see a little. So that's 12, I think. Not that one. I'll have to get us a quick wrench for that one. And there is going to be 4 of those. Boy, that's on in there. Notice a while ago this is spinning the rust. The thing's got undercoating on it. I don't know how much good that does. You can take the, what am I trying to say? Take all of them out but the one that's easiest, which is this one. Leave that one in there for last. So you don't drop it in the floor. Alright, so now we get us a long one, and hopefully, I think I could do that with a short one. Pause you up. Let's see, that's about. Trying to find the right combination to get to this now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I got for you. This is the combination I'm using. I don't have anything. No. The next one would be longer. Yeah, that would be longer. So that is a good combination. However, I may be able to do this with the ratchet. Don't know yet. So hopefully this will work. Come on, let go. All right, that worked great. This is loose. And that one is loose. I figured something is going to come loose. Was I wrong? Unplug your plug, by the way. There's no clips on it or anything like that. And I can tell. Alright. Well, I'm not going anywhere. So disregard previous statement, I guess. No, don't disregard previous statement. As soon as you take all the bolts out and let go of it, it'll fall on the floor. Alright, so the dowels are rusted. That was the problem with that. Plastic is kind of in the way. Ouch! A little bit of... This hose is heavy. I don't think we're ever going to hurt that hose. The assembly is not... I mean, it really isn't that heavy. It really isn't. Unhook your battery, by the way. I should have said that, I guess. Oh, we got the goo on there. Flip this screen around, see what you can see. So anyway, let me flip this around again. I know you can't see nothing, and that's a big thing. Everybody always screams, you can't see, you can't see. And I don't blame you. I mean, you really can't see, but this is just a hard spot to film. Anyway, to get your location right there. So there's a bolt up there and there's a bolt on top. I'm going to move you off the side. I shall move you to the side. I'm going to pause you up, as a matter of fact, since you can't see anyway. Alright, I got a little sidetracked, so I hung the compressor over here off to the side. And obviously, right there is where that darn thing lives. And there's also a friggin' plastic clip that I like to not cut off. So, guys, I can't show you. I mean, it comes right out. It'll fall right out, basically. So I can't show you all of that because me and the camera is not going to fit in that tight space. So you'll just have to use your imagination. I've done the best that I could here, showing you how to get it out. This is a reman unit right here. These are sleeves right here. They have a bad habit sometimes not pushing the sleeves all the way out. So that makes it hard to get this in. This should be really easy to get in when these sleeves are all the way back. So now on the flip side, you might want to over torque the bolts just a little bit and then loosen back up and run them back up. Sometimes these little bushings, they'll have a tendency on sticking sometimes as well. So keep that in mind. Make sure that the alternator's tight is what I'm saying. Alright, put your AC compressor back on, tighten all your bolts up, don't forget to plug it in. This is where it's all living. So I'm going to give you a picture. Right there is your belt coming over the top, going down to the alternator, goes up above the idle pulling, come down over here, and then of course on your tensioner. Alright, so the only thing that remains now is put the plastic back on. And these are all 10mm headed bolts. Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut the video right here. This is going to be the long and short of how you're going to change your alternator on these things. I believe these go from 11 to 15. I don't know. I'll put this in the description when we get done. Like, subscribe, leave them comments, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh no, I forgot about the pudding again. Gotta have that pudding in there. There you go.